It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Nigh on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And so in Spain, the great game is ready to get going again.
It really is a thinking man's league that's given us some of the best teams, best players and best tactics and philosophies, Peter, in the 21st century. So how could it not be good?
So it's down to business here.
I just think what's most important is that both sides give a professional performance.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Hakimi plays it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And that's really well manoeuvred. And he cuts out the supply. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. That looks a good ball through. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Short changes him with that pass. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note? And he shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Pedri, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to play it through. He's had it taken off him. Hakimi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Aguero. A corner it is then. And we have our very first corner. And they've got rid. Málaga are looking to go forward now. Madrid, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that has been knocked clear. Out of play for a throw.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Passes short and sharp. Yamal! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Almost half an hour in now. Now that's well seen too. Could be danger here. Goal!
Marcó en el minuto 31 el dorsal 9.
Málaga have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Pedri. Looking to play him in. Can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
It's Aguero!
Madrid certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Just eases him off the ball. Yehi. No, that's been intercepted. And he's forced to go back. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Aguero. It's a pretty loose pass. Now he's off and running. Yehi.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And he's had it nicked away. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And it's Hakimi. It's a good spell of possession, this. And the pass is intercepted. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Some really good ball movement. Vitinha. Spread it left. Opts to play it back. And now the breakaway. Well, that is one way to stop him. Mbappé. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get it through? It's a promising position.
That's going in strongly.
He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Madrid still this single goal behind. Space for him to turn and look. He's found a way through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now, can they get him away? Deftly away. Nicked it back promptly. Caresses it through. It's not an especially good pass, that. Hakimi gets a foot in here. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
And it's hoisted clear. Mbappé. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Your impression so far, Jim?
The atmosphere isn't great at this moment, Peter. The moans and groans from the crowd are quite audible now. Frustration's growing, and this can end up being a bit of a depressing cycle.
Mbappé providing an outlet on that flank.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's a throw-in.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 22. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 21, el dorsal 7. Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 11. El
And it's
dorsal
Aguero.
17.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serán sustituidos
Madrid
por
really might
el
just
dorsal
end up
15.
kicking themselves after
El
that.
dorsal 7.
That could well have been it.
El dorsal
Oh,
24.
he'd love to have another go at that.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Corner number 2 then. He's in a great position here. Málaga have the chance to go the other way. Elise. Rice. Shoots! And that could come back to haunt them.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Not the most convincing of passes. So a game still on a knife edge on opening day. Can he get on the end of this? And he's picked out the run. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Joaquin Munoz. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great ball if he can get there. And he's there to clear it. This could be their final throw of the dice.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. That's put paid to the danger. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
3 minutos de descuento.
And smartly reclaimed. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And that will be the final act. Madrid are thwarted on day one.